Welcome to Trading Lounge and the Bitcoin report for Thursday, February 24th. And in a nutshell, it looks like we're coming lower. So looking at an A wave here with a B wave here and a C wave here with 5 waves of 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. And then looking for an impulse wave to come down just below the 30,000 area. We can also see the stochastics here that is lining up. It's still lagging by a fair bit in this case. So, but anyway, coming close to these lows here, we can expect a bit of a bounce. We've had a bit of a retest of the 40,000 at that point, so we should be okay to continue the journey lower at this point. Let's just go into the intraday and check on it. So from this wave 4 here, we're looking at wave 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5. I think that I might need to extend this out a little bit as well, because normally we would see at this current low down here, that's where we would normally see the wave 3 at that point. But for the purposes of this, we'll just leave it there for the time being. But yeah, I think we'll need to do some work on this in here. But just looking at that a little bit further in here, just this move up here is corrective. This is one that we were looking at being possibly positive, but it's up there in 3 waves, so it's corrective. So from the wave 4 here, pretty easy for wave 1 and 2 at this point. So yeah, I mean, I'm thinking in here there's a good case of this of 1 and 2 here, and then having, well, all of wave 3, 4 and 5 to this point. I know that we could extend it down. So I'm thinking that we may put a 1 and 2 in here and another 1 and 2 in here. So we'll just see how it travels first. But I think that we'll probably need to make some adjustments, because we want to end up below the 30,000 here. And that's going to put wave 5 here with an extension in it, which isn't a big problem, but it's kind of, is that the case? I don't know. So I don't think that's there. But yeah, we'll just have to watch this old low down here as well for support. But during the levels here from 30,000 to 40,000, we can just look at, let's put them in here. So there'll be 1, 2 and 3, the Fibonacci sequence of 1, 2 and 3 that make up group 1 at that point. So 1, 2 and 3, then 5 and then 8. And with 8 here, we're talking group 2, so 65, 36,500. And the 72 here, which is, we can see that's important over there as well. So we should see that breach down, and we'll be looking at 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5, so moving down lower. So kind of in a way, it's kind of nice to see, just coming back to the bigger picture here for a minute. It's nice to be able to see, because a running flat is pretty unusual, and it's normally in a stronger market. And also a running flat wouldn't really come all this way down here as well. It kind of finishes about the 50% mark, you know. So yeah, to see this finish off here, just make it nice and tidy at that point. So there we go. So short and sweet, and yeah, in line with equities. So this is in line with the S&P 500 and the DAX and the rest of the equity market as well, in terms of what time it will take to finish this within 3 to 5 days, so to speak. Alrighty, I'm just going to leave it at that. That's the message. Alrighty, cheers.